welcome to today's podcast. Today we'll explore more about curcumin, a naturally occurring compound from turmeric, renowned for its rich medicinal properties. With a rich historical background, curcumin has gained increasing exponential attention from the modern science because of its potential medicinal benefits. So today we have our expert Dr. Shuaib with us. Dr. Shuaib is an R&D expert with a rich experience of more than 2 decades in nutraceutical industry. So it's a pleasure to have you here, Dr. Shuaib.
Hi Jyoti, thanks for having me here.
So Dr. Shuaib will help us to understand more about this powerful herb curcumin. So Dr. Shuaib, what exactly the curcumin is and how it is beneficial for us?
So Jyoti, turmeric, the curcumin came from turmeric. So turmeric has been used anciently in our Indian culture as well, in households and many other items as well. So if you talk about curcumin, so curcumin is basically yellow pigment, or I can say scientifically it's a polyphenol that has been extracted from turmeric, and it holds majority of its therapeutic properties. We name it, it can be an antioxidant, it can be used in cardiovascular health, for metabolic disorders, and most prominently in joint health as well. So curcumin is the main pigment that is present in the turmeric that accounts of majority of the health benefits.
So, Dr. Shuaib, often we came across with the term free curcumin. So, what exactly this free curcumin and how it is different from the actual curcumin?
Yeah, so curcumin extracted from the turmeric as a total curcuminoids. So this is a complex here, and these complex or a curcumin undergoes rapid biotransformation or conjugation in the body. So to differentiate between a free curcumin and the normal curcumin, the unconjugated form is called as a free curcumin, whereas the conjugated forms are converted into metabolites. For example, it can convert to a curcumin sulfate, so that is a conjugated metabolites here. Whereas if you talk about free curcumin, that doesn't go under any conjugation. And to be very honest, free curcumin is actually a reflect of bioavailability of any curcumin, and it is very, very beneficial.
So Dr. Shuaib, how this free curcumin is actually important for us?
Oh, it's a very interesting question, Jyoti. So let me ask one question as a general, like why we take any product or any supplement here to have its beneficial effects, right? So if the product doesn't have that beneficial effect, I think there is no use of taking that product by any customer. So as you know, the curcumin is having a low solubility, and owing to its low solubility, it's low bioavailable. Whereas free curcumin are much more bioavailable fraction compared to the normal curcumin because of its unconjugation or unmetabolized form. So there is a very difference between a normal curcumin and a free curcumin, whereas free curcumin actually represents its true bioavailability efficacy of any product.
So in a market, several curcumin brands are available claiming to have a high bioavailability. So how the consumer will judge like which brand is actually beneficial for them in terms of the therapeutic benefits?
Yes, so there are a number of products present in the market which claims to have highly bioavailable curcumin, but I think that's not right. Consumers should always look for a product which highlights about free curcumin rather than a full complex of a curcumin. As we already discussed and mentioned here, all curcumins are not active, so few of them are inactive metabolites. Having them in the product doesn't have any impact. So if we talk about our brand Maxicuma, where we are highlighting the free curcumin level, which shows its true bioefficacy of the curcumin.
Thank you so much, Dr. Shuaib, for sharing your expertise. Surely this will help our audience to understand this herb better. And please stay connected to know more about the curcumin and product Maxicuma. Thank you.